Hey folks, back from Art of the Image, back to talk to you some more about the Canon 60D, the new Canon 60D I just picked up. Had it, been playing with it a lot, been shooting with it for the last few hours, and just basically shooting anything and everything. Shooting a lot with the 50mm f1.8 version 2, the super fantastic, lightweight, inexpensive lens that probably everybody should have in their kit bag. Been having a lot of fun with the camera. My first impressions are very favorable. The camera feels very good in my hands. It's a good fit for my hands. I guess it all depends on what the size of each person's hands are. But I do like the fit of the camera in my hands. I find the controls to be really well laid out. I like the new menu system that's on the 60D. Really liking this vari-angle LCD. It's great addition to the camera. Really like it, especially over these, for instance, the Nikon D5000, which has a vari-angle LCD, but it has a low resolution LCD. 60D has a nice high resolution LCD monitor, and it's vari-angle, so it's really nice that way. I'm really liking the new command dial over here, or the I don't know what the actual name Canon calls it, but let's call it the command dial on the left. This here has a new button in the center so that you can't accidentally knock it from manual to shutter priority to aperture priority. You have to push the button in and then turn the command dial. So that's really nice. I like that. It's a new feature. The on-off switch is right behind it in a nice position there. I'm liking the new live view switch and movie record mode there. The camera overall seems very responsive, very quick to start up, very quick to shoot. Most impressive for me is that I'm finding the autofocus is bang on. It seems to be very quick, very fast, and it locks focus very well. And then when I check the focus, I'm not getting very many out of focus shots. I don't know if Canon's made some changes. I had thought from the specs that the 60D was basically the same autofocus as the 550D or the T2i, but it doesn't seem like that when I'm shooting it. The 60D actually seems more responsive and faster to autofocus. So I'm going to look into that some more and see if I can figure out what's going on there, why it seems like the 60D's autofocus is better. And it's certainly a welcome development. It's one of those things you're like, hey, I like that. I'm glad, really pleased to find that out. So far, really nice. I've been shooting a lot of images. I really like what I'm getting out of the camera. Very high quality stuff. I've been using some remote flashes with the 60D and getting some great photos. I'm going to put up some videos later with my kids to show you some photos, some slideshows from the 60D. So overall, my first impressions are very favorable. Some of the changes they've made to the body, very welcome, very good, and really like the variable position LCD. And as I mentioned, the autofocus does seem improved. Certainly seems faster and more responsive than my 550D or my T2i, whatever you want to call that camera. And from what I recall of my 40D, which had nice autofocus, this seems to be a step up. So I don't know what they've done there. Maybe it's got something to do with something in the camera. Whatever they've done, they really haven't, Canon hasn't come out and tooted their horn about it, because I really haven't heard anything. And myself and most people thought it basically from the specs, it's the same autofocus system as the 550D. But that does not appear to be the case. So anyways, so far, really nice, really good camera. I'm really enjoying it, and stay tuned to the Art of the Image. We'll keep you up to date. I'll let you know how I'm finding things with it. I don't have any negatives for it at the moment. The one thing I wish it did have, I haven't run into a problem with it, but it doesn't, they've taken away the AF fine tuning on the Canon 60D. So basically you can't tune in your lenses, your individual lenses, to make sure that they're as sharp as possible. I haven't seen that to be a problem yet. But again, I've only been playing with the camera for a few hours, so we'll see if there's some lenses that aren't particularly as sharp as they should be and would have benefited from that fine tuning. So anyways, stay tuned to Art of the Image. We'll be back soon with more on the 60D. Thanks for tuning in, folks.